The heavenly smell of freshly roasted cinnamon sugar filled my nostrils every time I went to the mall during Christmas season. And I thought, why not bring that paradise into my home? So today, in the Anabolic Laboratory, we'll be making candied pecans that will come together in 5 minutes and will keep you happy all winter long. My name is Nick. I have my master's in exercise physiology and I make anabolic low-calorie recipes and other fitness content as well. So if you're into that kind of thing, like this video and subscribe to the channel. If you are ready to glaze some nuts, then let's get into it. Quick side note before we start, this is by far the most pecans that I've eaten in 1 year, let alone I think my entire life to come up with this recipe. However, with that being said, we're gonna grab our 24-ounce bag of pecans here and we're going to weigh out 8 ounces or 224 grams. I bought the chopped ones because primarily I'm going to be using this in my pecan pie blizzard that is coming out in just a few days, but if you want to buy the full ones, you can buy the full ones too. We're gonna put these off to the side and now we're gonna get our dry ingredients together. We're gonna start out with our swerve. For that, we're going to use 50 grams. Next, I'm gonna use my pure cane brown sugar. However, it's the same thing as swerve. If you have swerve brown sugar, you can use that as well. And we're gonna go with 50 grams. Next up, we gotta have our cinnamon. So we're gonna go with 6 grams here. Oh, and of course we have our oven preheating to 300 degrees as this will be ready in just a couple minutes. And last but not least, 3 grams of salt. And we're gonna get a whisk and we're just gonna mix it all together. We're gonna take 1 egg and separate an egg white. If you only have pasteurized egg whites in a box, you would do 34 grams. We're gonna whisk this together until it gets frothy. It really only takes about 60 seconds, maybe 90 seconds to do so, but you'll see all the bubbles on the top. What we do not want is stiff peaks, okay? We're just mixing this enough so we have all the bubbles. When we're just about there, I'm going to add a teaspoon or 4.2 grams to this bowl and half a teaspoon or about 2.1 grams of water. I'm gonna keep mixing, get this all incorporated. Once that's nice and frothy, we're going to start adding in our dry mixture. I just add a little bit at a time and mix it in. All right, so this is about what we're looking for here. Now all we're gonna do is mix our pecans in, and I like to use the spoon here and just mix it around. After mixing everything together for about 20 seconds, we are ready to bake. So we're gonna get our tray with our non-stick sheet liner pan thingy, whatever, and we're going to put everything on here and we're gonna spread it out so it's one layer and so everything bakes evenly. And just about 5 minutes later, we are all prepped and all we have to do is throw these in the oven and let them sit for about 15 minutes. I will see you back for one last step once those 15 minutes are up. It's been about 15 minutes. We're going to grab our pecans out of here and we're going to mix them around. Just give them a nice good mix. And same thing, we're gonna put them in a nice thin layer, spread out as evenly as possible. And then we're gonna put them back in for 15 minutes and we will be all done. Our last 15 minutes is up and done, and holy guacamole. These look absolutely beautiful. Now, obviously you can't pick them up and just start eating them right away. I would let them settle for about an hour or so. I've seen some people say 2 hours. I did it for 1 hour. I did it for 2 hours. I did it multiple different ways, and it seemed like an hour was good to go. I just put them in a bag and they're good to go whenever you want to snack on them, whenever you want to use them in a pecan pie blizzard that's coming out in a few days, whenever you want to add them to maybe a pecan pie or something of the sort. Anything pecan related, you are going to absolutely love these. And let's go over the macros real quick, just so you know what you're getting into compared to the ones that would be at, let's say, the store. 30 grams for 190 calories, 17 fat, 9 carb, 2 protein. Mine are 147 calories, 15 fat, 8 carb, which is mostly swerve, if not all swerve, and 3 protein. So we're saving about 25% of the calories, and for actual pecans, that is the best that we're gonna get. I hope you try this recipe. I hope you like this recipe. If you wanna support the channel, any of the links down in the description help support me in every single way and help me keep pumping out recipes such as this one. And until next time, I will see you in that next one. Deuces.